What's up YouTube? It's David here, and in this video I'm going to show you the basic diet I'm using to bulk up and gain mass as a lactose intolerant individual. Let's get started. So I'm going to take you through a full day of eating in my life today just to give you some concrete examples of what you can eat. But before I make my breakfast, I just want to quickly start by giving you a recap of my experience building muscle and bodybuilding as a lactose intolerant. So I'm 27 now, and I've probably been lactose intolerant for the last 10 years since I was 17. But all the way through college up until when I was about 21 or 22, I kind of ignored it, and I would eat pizza and I'd eat ice cream, and I'd be bloated all the time. I'd have terrible diarrhea, and I was in pain almost every day. So when I graduated college, I finally made the decision that I had to cut this shit and stop eating lactose. And then when I got into fitness, this posed a huge challenge for me because I've always been a skinny guy who struggles to eat enough calories to gain weight. And because of that, I started eating ice cream and pizza again because those things have so many calories in them, and it was tough for me to find other ways to get enough calories to gain weight and to pack on mass. But I've overcame the struggle, and in this video, I'm gonna give you some examples of how you can still get those calories in and still get big as a lactose intolerant. Let's go make some motherfucking breakfast. All right, for breakfast, we got everything bagels with some sausages on top, some Earth Balance butter, no lactose in there, some eggs, and some chocolate almond milk. This shit is the bomb. You wanna cook the bagel in some butter so that the inside's toasted but the outside is nice and soft. And once the sausages are cooked, you wanna slice them in half so that they lie nice and flat on the bagel. And you also wanna fry the eggs in a little bit of butter just to keep them tasting nice and fresh. So one of the sausages didn't fit in there, but that's all right. I'll eat it by itself. I'm gonna throw one of the eggs right here. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna eat the other two eggs on the side. I need those extra calories even if they don't fit in the fucking sandwich. And that's your final product right there. Nice and runny. All right, breakfast has digested. I'm having a quick pre-workout before I hit the gym. Bulk pre-workout by Transparent Labs. I'll put the link in the description if you want a discount on that. Anyway, let's keep this video going on the walk over to the gimnasio. All right, I'm walking to the gym. But anyway, I just wanted to mention building muscle and bodybuilding on a lactose-free diet, it's the exact same thing as doing it on a normal diet. If you're trying to bulk up and gain mass, you need to eat more calories than your body burns so that you gain weight. And if you're trying to shred down and cut fat, then you need to eat fewer calories than your body burns so that you lose weight. The only difference is that you need to do this while avoiding milk, cheese, and cream. Anyway, I'm getting to the gym now for my bench press workout. I will say that I drink a Gatorade during my workouts now to get in those extra calories. I'll see you after the workout, and I'll show you my go-to post-workout lactose-free meal, and you don't want to miss that. Let's go get it in. Workout complete. Just to give you a quick update on my goals, I'm bulking right now trying to gain mass. I started a few months ago at 172 pounds. I'm up to 177. I'm gonna keep going till I'm at 185 pounds. I'm eating 3,200 to 3,500 calories a day to accomplish this. Anyway, I'm about home. Let me show you that post-workout meal. And we're back at the crib. So for my post-workout meal, I either have a protein smoothie or protein oatmeal using these same basic ingredients. I use vanilla almond milk, natural peanut butter, some quick oats, creatine for the gains. For the protein powder, I use Dimetized ISO 100. It's completely lactose free because it's 100% whey protein isolate. The whey protein concentrate is what contains the lactose. If you want that cheap on Amazon, I'll link that in the description. And then if I'm making a smoothie, I use frozen fruits. But because I'm having the oatmeal today, I ain't gonna use that. Anyway, let me show you how it's done. So first I put about a cup of oats into a bowl. Then I fill it up with milk until it rises just above the line of the oats. And then I microwave that before I put anything else in there. Usually about a minute to a minute and a half does the trick. And then I go 1 scoop of protein powder for the gains, 5 grams of creatine for the gains, and a shit ton of peanut butter for the people. Then you just mix it all up little by little. So it came out a little bit watery today, but you know what? It's still delicious. Okay, before we get to dinner, I just want to quickly take a second to talk about lactose pills. For you guys who don't know, these pills just basically contain lactase, which is the enzyme that digests lactose in your stomach. Now I know for some people these pills are very effective and they can eat ice cream and pizza and have a few of these pills beforehand and feel completely normal after, but I can tell you for me, they make almost zero difference. So I guess my point is to experiment and try these pills if you haven't before because they might work for you, and if they do, then you can enjoy lactose from time to time. Anyway, I gotta shower up and get some work done, but I'm gonna pick up at dinner time so I can show you some tips on eating out as a lactose intolerant individual who's trying to get big. What's up? I still haven't showered, but I'm actually getting treated to dinner tonight by my mom. Say hi to the people. In terms of eating out, because we're gonna go get some sushi together, the main thing is just to make sure that what you eat fits into your calories for the day, the same as if you were not lactose intolerant. That being said, we all have different levels of intolerance. I know me personally, if something has like a little bit of cheese in it or a little bit of cream, it's not gonna kill me. But you need to know yourself, and if you have really bad lactose intolerance, tell your waitress at the restaurant. Anyway, once we're at the restaurant, I'll show you my go-to sushi order for the most gains possible, and then after that, I'll wrap up. Let's go. So we're eating at this restaurant called Blue Fuji tonight. It's delicious every single time. Starting off with a salad, a miso soup, and a beer because I'm a man. Then they just brought us a spicy salmon salad on the house, and I always get a spicy tuna, extra crunchy. And then I always get something with shrimp tempura. This one's called the Christmas maki. And last but not least, a yaki udon noodle with beef. The sushi was delicious. She had about 1 piece of sushi and maybe 1 spoonful of the salad, so I'm feeling kind of stuffed. Alright guys, I'm back at my parents' place. I'm staying here tonight, so I'm gonna wrap the video up. But I hope that this video gave you an idea of some good ideas, how you can stay consistent and make the gains with a lactose intolerant condition. I'm finishing up my day with a chocolate chip cookie. Most chocolate chip cookies don't have milk in them, they just have like eggs and sugar. Sometimes the chocolate chips have a little bit of lactose in there, but that doesn't bother me. If you enjoyed this video and you like my channel, make sure you hit subscribe because I release a new video every single Monday and every single Thursday as well. And that way YouTube will keep you up to date with all of my latest videos. Otherwise, give the video a thumbs up. I'll talk to you in the next video. I better talk to you in the next video or I'm gonna be mad, bro. Stay beastly.